Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the
2 on the afternoon so far.
Andrelton
First
Simmons.
pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Mike Trout. Lays off 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in now, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, Justin Moore. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1 home. Hard hit towards center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through. Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Good win.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Almora in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they're up 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark.
So coming to the plate, Mark Zagunis. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, David Bodie.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Zagunis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball swung on and missed. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Misses. Ball 2. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Cam Bedrosian takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Daniel Descalso.
Runners off for second. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Runner, yes,
He's
yes.
running again. Pitches high, the throw, and he's safe. Ready with the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Kevin Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher.
First pitch
Kevin
on its way.
Smith.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The Cubbies are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Brad Brock gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Jonathan Lucroy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jason Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're down 1-0. Jason Hayward will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 22, Jason.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. No balls and a strike to count.
Simmons.
Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy La Stella. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Steve Cishek is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Cishek has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Zagunis is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. From the stretch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels get just the one. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Halos lead this one 2-0. Cody Allen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 37.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Javier Baez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Allen, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 23rd round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-1 is in off the plate. unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Into the box now, Mark Segunas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's ball 1. Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Skaggs earns the win, his second. Jose Quintana is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Skaggs. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Cody Allen, his 3rd. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.